from Maine.
That's the Kobe beef from the butcher. They got it all.
I like the way you roll, Russ.
Yeah, fancy. My favorite pair of jeans, I had to zombify them and splash them with blood for Halloween because they had a big crotch hole.
Did the blood not come out of your clothes?
Blood did not, so now I got bloody clothes.
Out of the shirt, too?
Yeah, but I wasn't hoping that it would. I wanted bloody clothes. I'm all set.
Why? What do you need bloody clothes for now?
You never know. What if I'm a butcher next Halloween? You never know, right?
What?
What if I get a job at a haunted house?
Butchers wear bibs, though. What are they called?
Aprons.
Connie and Curtis on Channel 95.7.
I think I'm having a deja vu right now.
Man, I was having a bit of a deja vu. It's Tuesday.
Weird.
It's not Monday.
It's Tuesday.
No, and we had a show yesterday.
We did.
Where stuff happened. Let's recreate some of it. What was some?
I don't know.
of it?
I'm sure farts were in there. And
Remember Katie called the stuff on the bed junk?
Yep.
Like my clothes were junk, and then I said, "What if my junk is junk?" And then I was going to ask her, and I did not ask her. You went to the game. You ended up going with Russ.
Yes.
You jinxed the Spartans, but that's okay. I went to the Tween Stars Live over the weekend. What else?
It's Tuesday.
happened?
Oh, it's T-shirt Tuesday, too. And there are Bless You T-shirts.
And it's Veterans Day, and it's a Laugh Fest announcement day. I mean, we got a big day.
There's a lot going on today.
We got a big day.
Happy Veterans Day.
Wow. Nick has put together a list of all the freebies that you can get if you are a veteran or an active member of the military, including...
Make sure you bring your ID to all these things, too, by the way.
You need your ID. It's not more than just a haircut, right? You can't just get it with a haircut. Including you can go see a free movie today over at Celebration Cinema. So you
that Brad Pitt movie.
Yeah, so you can do that.
I hear it's fabulous.
Go check it out with your military ID today.
Oh my gosh, so many things. Krispy Kreme and Olive Garden and On the Border, Starbucks, TGI Fridays, Applebee's, Bob Evans. Free all-you-can-eat hotcakes.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, veterans.
Absolutely.
We appreciate everything that you've done.
Absolutely.
And continue to do, active members. Get out and get your freebies today. You deserve it.
I was thinking yesterday about Veterans Day.
Yeah, what were you thinking about it?
And I was thinking that we should make it some sort of a law that the only people who are able to be politicians are veterans.
Oh, nice.
Don't you think that it would be so much better?
Then you don't get the people who don't know what they're talking about when it comes to stuff like that?
Yep.
Could we make it the same rule where the only
And they
people,
seem to have a good moral compass.
like the only people who can be sports coaches have to play that sport?
Yeah.
Same kind of thing?
Yeah.
And the only person who could be your boss has to know how to do your job?
Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't
Can
that
you
be
imagine?
awesome?
I've never had anybody who's my
No.
boss who has done morning radio.
No, just where they are able to mentor you and walk you and talk you through things instead of having their own little, perch where they
Right.
sit and they just kind of watch the whole thing happen. You actually see everything from your point of view, and you can see it from theirs.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That is. We should make that.
A law.
Nobody would vote for that, though,
No, I know.
because there are fewer veterans. Only 13% of people are veterans.
Yeah.
So if you had like 50% voter turnout,
13% of adults are veterans.
Right.
That's a pretty good percentage, though.
it is. But if you're having 50% of the people
But I'm not
vote,
a veteran, and I believe that should be the case, so there've got to be other people who would.
so you'd vote yes for it. But then you could never be on the city council.
I don't care.
What if you
I never plan on being on the city council.
Well, you would be great.
Ah!
My goodness, those
That
meetings.
sounds horrific. Oh, my gosh.
You would bring dip to it?
When we lived in a condo and they decided to, have all the homeowners run the homeowners
Yeah.
association instead of the builder doing it still, I ran. Like, no, I do not want to be treasurer. I do not want to be secretary. I do not want to be president.
You would have been a great treasurer. Where's the money,
I
Connie?
would.
Macy's. Spend it. I'm wearing them.
Yesterday when we were leaving, Curtis looks in my back seat because he's weird.
I am a little weird.
And he's like, "What's this? What's this? What's this?" And there was a Macy's catalog
From
sale
October.
thing.
October 18th.
And I said, "Well, I leave that there when they come in the mail. I leave that there because you never know when you're gonna have to stop at Macy's and get something.
Right.
So whenever they come in the mail, I just throw them in the back seat.
Don't take them inside. Don't read
no,
them.
because then it's at home when I'm leaving work
Right.
and I want to stop by.
You needed it.
So I just put it in the back seat.
So then I said, can I throw it away? And she's like, no. And I'm like, it is a month old.
But
She's
where
like,
are you going to throw it away? You're just going to put it in your van?
Yeah.
Because we're in the parking lot.
I would have put it in my van, or I would have set it maybe in the parking lot. You never
Just
know.
littered.
Yeah, or put it in the, they have that little booth where they take the toll.
Don't you hang on to things like that? Like in my purse, I have a Kohl's one.
I wish that I did.
But it's only 15% off, so I'm probably not going to use it.
Okay. I always think, like, hey, I should put this in my wallet and hang on to it, like haircut coupons.
Right.
But then, like, in a month, I'll go clean out my thing, and I'll have, like, 4 haircut coupons. I never got my haircut. Or I didn't go to the place with the coupon.
Right.
You know, and I used to do that with like the Burger King coupons when they would come in the mail. So then I would just have all Burger King coupons in my car, and then I would never go to Burger King.
Dan does that with Burger King and Arby's. He throws them in the glove
Yeah.
box all the time, and they just sit there.
That's same with me because you forget about them.
And even when I pick up Burger King or Arby's,
you don't use them.
I don't use them.
No, because you don't know.
And then 2 months later, he'll go, do you use these when you go? No.
No, I don't.
No, I don't,
Buy one,
sir.
get one free Whopper. I should every single time. Or 2 roast beefs.
Absolutely. What am I thinking?
Because we don't know that they're in there. Right?
We don't have very good memories.
We need, pretty soon everything's just going to be a chip in your finger or in your head.
Right.
We need every coupon you see to become a chip in your finger or in your head. And then you just wave it.
It will.
You know, and you go,
It
You
will.
have just a ton of chips in your fingers?
yes.
Yes.
Like, you just get a
That'll
chip.
happen
Maybe
somehow.
Maybe one chip, and it just reads
Oh,
everything that you know.
That makes more sense than just like a swollen handful of chips.
That would be, but that would still get the job done.
Okay.
Right? I mean, early, as we
It's
work
true.
out the kinks, you know, there could be people with swollen chip hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just get free stuff all the time.
That would be awesome.
And you'd be like, where'd you get that coupon? Because you wouldn't know about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like pay you to buy my Burger King because you get a better deal.
yeah, I have a better chip.
Hold on, just let me dig that chip out of my hand for you.
And then you could quit your job and just be someone who does coupons.
That would be the thing that leads to people cutting off other people's fingers.
I would do it. I would take your finger for
Whoa.
a 30-cent savings
disgusting.
on a chicken sandwich at Burger King.
Speaking of yummy food, we're going to be at Fajita Republic tonight.
Oh, my
this
goodness.
afternoon, this evening from 4 to 6. We're going to be there because it's free Taco Tuesday. You buy one taco and you get the second taco free.
And it's on any taco.
Any!
Like they have those awesome walleye tacos. They have so many different kinds of tacos.
They have regular ones for people like me who like regular tacos.
And you buy one, and then you get another one. Plus, they
Yeah.
got those margaritas. Kate and I were just talking about Fajita Republic because I'm going there tonight
All right.
with you. And she said, oh, best margaritas.
yes. It's
She-
true.
She's
That's
a little
true
bummed.
story.
She's a little bummed out because
Why doesn't she come?
Well, we got girls who have to go to gymnastics and church, and she's busy. So I'm out drinking margaritas and eating tacos, and she's running kids around. I mean, this is.
I think you're getting the better end of the deal.
This is my kind of day.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. 4 to 6, we'll be out there, right there in Knapp's Corner.
We'll have Connie and Curtis Bless You t-shirts with
Yes.
us.
Oh,
They're like the new hot commodity right now.
my goodness. And you can win them all day today, too, because it's Tuesday. And you get tacos. I want a taco.
It's Veterans Day. It's pretty much the best day ever.
Pretty much ready for a taco right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay, let's go.
Hello. I wish we could. They're not open right now, and we have to work.
In 12 hours.
For 4 hours.
We will have eaten our fill of free tacos.
We have.
Buy one, get
Yeah,
one
we
at
totally
Fajita
will.
Republic today.
All right, so 53 is the high today. There is some rain on the way. Scattered snow starts tomorrow.
Woohoo.
Tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday.
Do you have any friends in Minneapolis or the Twin Cities area?
I don't.
Foot of snow yesterday.
I saw. Actually, I do. I have one on Facebook who I don't know, but
Okay.
yeah.
So
And
Kate,
she put a ruler in the snow.
a lot of
and it
Katie's
shrunk.
college friends who are from Minneapolis. She went to college in Minnesota, so
Yeah.
a lot of them live up there. And one first day, first big snow, snowblower broke. So they were out there shoveling. They had an old snowblower, and it was not ready for the
And it was
11.
probably so wet.
They got 11 inches right there in the driveway, and they had to shovel it by hand because their snowblower broke. We were talking, you don't want that to be your first snow.
No.
Like you have nothing,
You want
and
to
then-
break in slowly.
And then you get a foot. I mean, like, we're lucking out. We're going to break in, hopefully.
a little bit here and a little bit there.
But a foot of snow?
So there's a chance of snow. Let's go forward through the next week till
Okay.
next Monday.
Okay.
Every day except for Saturday.
Good.
Today and Saturday.
Good. We need it. We need it.
Every other day is scattered snow.
I think it's the last day for shorts for me.
Oh.
I did go shorts today. But I don't think I'm going to be
Yeah,
able
it's
to
going to
make
be very
it.
cold for the next week.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to
30s.
like find my coat. I don't want to do this. I'm not ready for winter.
It's November in Michigan.
And I'm not ready.
Get ready.
I will be ready tomorrow.
You have the next, I was going to say you have the next 24 hours
I'll
to
be
get ready.
ready.
Okay.
Okay, I'll eat some
we're
tacos.
It's 50 degrees right now. You should go hang out outside.
Okay.
Play around a little bit.
I will.
All right, 6:17.
Connie and Curtis.
6:29 at Channel 95.7 with Connie and Curtis on a T-shirt Tuesday. We'll give some away before 7 o'clock. 50 degrees now, some rain today, and 53 is the high.
It just got all like official in here.
It did. Today's Veterans Day.
I don't know what happened, but we got Sergeant Simpkins and Sergeant Strickland who just walked in. Are we in trouble, guys?
No, you're good.
Okay, good.
Welcome to the studio.
Thanks for having us.
Now, you are a Grand Rapids Young Marine.
That is correct.
What does that mean?
We are a nonprofit youth organization.
Okay.
We're stand for drug free. It's basically to strengthen America's youth, and it's been going on since 1965. It's a great program, ages 8 to 18, and I love it personally. So it's a great program.
Have you been doing it since you were 8?
No, not quite. I started a little late. Didn't quite know about it. I started when I was about 12 years old.
Okay.
And how old are you now?
I'm 16.
16. Good
Yes.
for you.
What kind of stuff do you guys do as young Marines?
Basically, we follow the rank structure. Like you said, I was a sergeant because we follow just like the regular Marine Corps. It's a great program. We learn, how to live a drug-free lifestyle, and it's a great program, really. And they treat you everything. They get you ready for life, really.
Awesome.
Great program.
Are you? Do you want to go into the Marines
Perhaps, or another military
branch?
Yeah. It gets you ready, and it really does help you with that kind of stuff.
Good for you. Now, you guys are doing a fundraiser, right?
Yes, that's correct.
What is it?
So basically, this has been going on for 5 years now. This is the second year that the Young Marines have participating in it. It's a sock drive for the veterans, basically. The veterans home of Grand Rapids.
Okay.
And basically what it does is we collect socks, and there's over 700 veterans at the vets home who this is what they get for their Christmas present.
Okay.
And some people never get. This is all the gifts some of them only get. So it honestly is, and you should see the faces when they get there. This is their Christmas present, and I think it's the greatest way to honor a vet because all they want is some socks.
Now, where did that come from? Like,
Right.
where socks? Who decided that this is what the gift was going to be?
So a couple years ago, Amelia Wallace, her daughter went to one of the Christmas parties, okay, and she called her, and the veteran said, do we not get any? There's budget cuts that year.
Okay.
And they said, so we don't get any socks this year. And some of the vets started crying, literally started crying.
Wow.
Over, some of them only get a pair of socks a year, and they were crying over it. So she called up her mom and dad and said, return all my Christmas presents. And she went on a campaign
Oh my
to
goodness.
raise as many socks as she could that year. And she made it an annual thing.
Wow.
That is the
That's
sweetest
a great
thing
story.
ever.
No
That is
kidding.
a sad story.
Because
but
you
it's a
don't
great
think,
story.
you hear everybody has their drives, and it's like, I need this and I need this money. If you can just go to Meijer and buy some unopened socks
Right.
and then drop them off, where are your drop-off locations?
Okay, so we have healthcare associates, community caregivers. We have Tom's All Season Lawn Care. We have Harold Ziegler of Granville, Cedar Springs American Legion, Rockford American Legion, and Presto Print and Plainfield.
Okay.
And we've got all of that information up at mychannel957.com.
Are you just looking for these today, or is this a whole holiday campaign?
The whole month of November, we are collecting these socks, and if you have any questions, you can go ahead and contact. I believe that's on the website
It
too.
is.
Yep,
Yep.
mychannel957.com. We
But
got all that set
yeah,
up.
all of the month of November, we are collecting socks.
Awesome. Well, that is
Good for
great,
you guys.
Yeah.
How do you feel on this Veterans Day?
I feel great, and we'll be the Young Marines of Grand Rapids will be participating in the parade tonight. We will be in it.
Cool.
So it's great to honor all those because I know how much I have because of what they did for us. So
Absolutely.
it's a great, honestly, it's just great and everything.
You're a good kid.
Thank you.
You're kind of a good kid.
Thank you.
You're kind of Becky, is he yours?
No, that was
That one's not mine.
Right,
you get adopted.
Adopted kid. Okay, so new packages of new unopened socks up at mychannel957.com.
Yeah.
You can see where to drop
Good luck,
them off.
guys. I hope you get a ton
Thank
of
you
socks.
so much.
Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
Wake up.
Wake up.
646 on Channel 95.7 with Connie and Curtis. The worst friend ever that
I
Curtis
am
is.
the best friend.
You're the worst friend
No,
ever.
I am the best friend that you've ever had in your life, and you know it. Show of hands. Yeah, Nick raised
Wait,
his hand.
Nick. Hello.
Yeah, Nick and I are good friends.
We were just having our semi-annual argument
Oh, it's-
about the K-Cups, View Cups, the Keurigs.
It's about it's become like a monthly argument now because they're phasing out the coffee machine that I bought for Connie
Now,
years
let's
ago.
back up. This was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I did not have a Kohl's charge card back then. So Curtis was like, I have a 30% off thing. And I wanted to get one for our office,
Yeah.
a Keurig.
What do you need?
And so I said, he's like, I'll get it for you. You can just pay me back. I'm like, okay. So then he calls me from Kohl's and says, you really want the View.
Yeah,
the View
it's
is what you
great,
really want.
great.
It's $250, but I think this is the one you really want.
Which it is, because it makes the fancy coffees that you like. Like the closest to
you
gas
can never
station
find
coffee.
stuff for the View.
No,
I don't even
not
drink
anymore.
coffee.
Right, that's why.
I like the chai lattes and the hot chocolate and things like that, which there are 3 things that I buy
But
that
they
I
don't
like.
make those for the other K-Cup machines. Mm-hmm. So
No, they make a million other things.
So that's why I got you the View. But now the View is being phased out, and I used to just go to Meijer, and Meijer
$250 later.
had the clearance little end cap.
Yeah, we
And-
bought all those, didn't we?
And they would have caramel and they would have chai, and that's what Connie drinks, caramel and chai. So then I would buy them, and then Connie said, I can never find them. And I said, they're on the end cap. So we were at Meijer one time together, and Connie loaded up a cart and bought
everyone.
everyone they had.
Everyone.
So
They're
now-
gone now. The caramel cafes are gone now.
Anytime I go into a Meijer, I find that end cap, and yeah, it's all tea. The only thing that's left is tea. So everyone
Which they
has
must have
done.
put more there because I bought all the chai tea.
No, TT.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
No. So I try to find these sweet, delicious coffees for you anytime I can, and I can't find them
Hey,
anywhere.
Connie, I'm going to spend $250 of your money, and it's only going to be good for a couple of years.
Hey, but that happens all the time, right?
What happens all the time?
K-Cups. Like my K-Cup machine, Katie got me for my birthday last year.
Okay.
So about a year
Been
ago.
almost a year.
And
11 months.
She got it because she wanted to start drinking teas and things. Not the
Right.
chai tea, but tea. And she wanted to use it.
Yeah.
It's single cup instead of heating up the water.
How's she like it?
She loves it.
Yeah, good.
But it too is being discontinued. So now she's all mad about that. Like, what is going on? And I don't even buy the K-Cups. I just put coffee in my little filter and make it. So
Like in the little cup?
in the little
You have
cup.
a little cup?
So
Yeah.
I just make my own. That's all I do. I just make individual cups of coffee.
Well, you're the worst
So
friend ever.
mine will never go bad. But yours is going bad soon.
That was a great investment.
Do we
No.
try to sell it on Craigslist and then buy a new Keurig 2.0?
No.
We just eat it.
We did not pay for it.
You
we
eat
Are you kidding me? I got your we.
Well, I had to go walk and get it. Right? There should be a
You
delivery
did have
charge.
to go.
There
That's
should be
true.
a
You did have
delivery
to go.
charge.
Well, you use it.
I do use it.
So
I
there's
do.
your delivery charge.
And it's delicious. I mean, I love
No, it's good.
love everything that they make out of it. You know what they don't have? Because I was thinking I could just bring in my little my K-Cup
Yeah.
and make it in yours, but that doesn't fit in there. Of course it doesn't. Yeah, so we're on
You know
the
what?
outs.
You know what? Kind of an awesome pair of boots I could have gotten for
We're on the
$250.
Okay, I get it.
$250.
I get
I
that
could
we're-
have got a fabulous pair of boots
I
for that.
get that
Or a
we're on
purse.
on the outs.
We got to talk to Karen.
Karen, what's up?
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Hi. What's
Sorry,
going
I'm really
on?
hyper already.
That's good.
I know, lots of caffeine. Speaking of coffee,
Okay.
I had the exact same problem that you had. I bought the wrong one. Well, actually, somebody bought it for me, but they bought me the wrong one. The one that's discontinued.
Yeah.
So I called Keurig, and they had me return it to them. And I bought it like a year and a half ago, so I probably even bought it before you did.
Okay.
I returned it, and they sent me a different Keurig.
No way.
And all I had to do was spend like $40 worth of shipping.
What?
This
I
You're
know.
kidding
this
me.
could
That's
be the greatest.
awesome.
This could be the greatest news ever.
Karen.
This is the greatest news ever. But
So-
in addition, in case you really, really like your current Keurig,
Yeah.
you can go onto their website and you can pretty much buy whatever flavored kind you want.
Yeah, that's
Not
what
as
I've done in the
probably
past.
Convenient as Myers,
Right.
but it's still there.
Yeah, that's what I did when I first got it because I was going around to stores and I was like, Curtis, I cannot find what I want anywhere.
Right. Well, because the View cups are not by the coffee.
Right.
They were by the View machine because they knew they
Correct.
were getting rid of them.
And now they're all on
In
clearance.
addition,
Yeah.
And now they're
the
gone.
Keurig that they sent me
Yeah.
was a fancy Keurig that like scans the pods and you could pick the correct temperature that you want your coffee to be.
You got like the super
I
one.
know.
So do you
They
love
have
it?
fancy ones now. I do love it.
Okay.
It's fancy and I love it. So
Had
I
you-
would call Keurig.
Had
Oh.
you used it?
I do. I use it like
No,
every
the one
day.
that you returned.
No. Well, the one I returned, I don't know if I probably would still be using it.
No, but
because
had you? Like, was it used?
Yeah, it was totally used. I used it for a year and a half.
Oh,
I
my
was
goodness.
a teacher, and I use it probably more than most people.
Call them,
Karen,
Connie.
this is the most important phone call I will take all day.
Wow.
I am so glad that you called because I am going to call Keurig.
You should. I totally did. It totally worked for me.
Did
I
you
love
still
it.
have your receipt? Because I know I don't still have my
No,
receipt.
I totally did not have my receipt. All they did was take like the number off the bottom of
Oh,
the
my
Keurig.
goodness.
All
If
right.
this works
This is
today,
brilliant.
now you need to do it quick though, Connie.
I can't do
because
it today. I have too much going
There's
on.
going to be an influx of calls from Grand Rapids, and they're going to wonder what the heck
Crap,
happened.
we should have taken this call off the air.
So you are going to be like 150 in line.
What's going on in Grand Rapids?
Everybody
they're going
hates
to say.
these view cups. Okay, so
Karen, thank you. That is brilliant.
You're welcome. Have a good morning.
All right, you too.
That is awesome.
Oh, good news.
so there you go. You got to try calling them, and now
I
I'm on
should
their
make you call on.
I'm on their website, and it says 30-day money back guarantee is the only thing that they have. So
well, sometimes if you just call and talk to people and you're nice,
yeah.
you know,
So you want me to do it instead?
you're not like entitled and bratty and snotty.
Like
You're
I
just-
bought this.
You're just nice, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad.
I can't see. I tried that once with. They discontinued my gel, my hair gel,
Mm-hmm.
and I called and I said, "What do you recommend to use that's gonna be similar?"
Right.
And the guy was like, "No, we have no. I have nothing to recommend." I said, I've been using this for like 18 years. This
hate
is my
that.
thing. This is
Yeah.
what I do. I don't know what I'm gonna do."
I
And
love Axe.
And he said, I can send you a coupon for the new stuff. I was like, no, I hate the new stuff. I don't want your coupon. Thanks.
Did you ever go
Then I
on
hung up.
eBay?
eBay. Well, yeah, eBay, you paid $90 for it. So I just switched.
So I buy all my lotions at Bath and Body Works.
Okay.
Right? And
Lotion talk.
oh, I love Bath and Body Works lotions. And you know how they have those seasonal ones?
Yeah.
Well, there are certain seasonal ones that I love,
Cake.
and I love to use them all year round.
Christmas
but
cookie.
they don't have them all year round.
Peppermint stick.
One year I went on eBay and I spent more money on lotion that year. It was such a waste of money because I didn't even use it by the time the next Christmas came around.
Okay.
Because I was like, oh, I found them. And it was like $20.
Oh.
It was ridiculous.
Do you still have it, though?
No, I've used it.
Okay, you've long
Yeah,
since used it because
yeah.
your skin is looking very moist, I was going to say. Like, you look good.
My skin is super moist.
Glistening.
Yesterday, I got into work and Curtis goes, are you wearing makeup today? I'm like, no. And he's like, do you have it left over from Saturday? I'm like, that would be the grossest
It
thing
would
ever.
be. Yeah.
No, I think my moisturizer was just working
I
very
think what
well.
it was is you were wearing a lighter top and you
Oh.
were right under the light, so your face was really exactly. Your face was really.
was like
standing
angels
out.
were singing
Like,
above my head.
Boom! Here's my face. Because now today you're wearing a black outfit and it doesn't really pop as much. So I mean, you had me, but then you lost me. But at least you're gonna get a new Keurig machine.
I hope so.
Of course, it does definitely say no returns will be accepted.
Oh, I'm not returning it. I'm just calling to cry on their shoulder
Yeah.
and talk very nicely
We'll see.
to them.
We'll see what they say.
You want to do some t-shirts? Let's do some t-shirts.
7708
7708-957.
is the number to call.
7708-957.
Caller 10 right now. We got you 2 Connie and Curtis Bless You t-shirts. I was going to throw in some
Yay!
Goodrich quality movie passes, the theater passes. They are all over the place. They're in Holland. They're in Grand Haven. They're in Ada Lowell. You can get them right now, 7708957, plus 2 of the Bless You t-shirts. That was a chicken sneezing, by the way, if you missed that
It
little
was.
noise.
Dude, I love the chicken sneeze. It's so cute.
Let's hear it.
It was kind of popular on the internet last week.
Yeah, it blew up. Well, the chicken didn't blow up, but it sneezed
God.
and its feathers all ruffled. Speaking of things blowing up, did you see that video of the guy microwaving the glow stick?
I did not.
So he microwaves a glow stick, and then he takes it out of the microwave, and he's holding it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have the sound on, but I'm sure he went, oh! Because
Did it explode?
he's holding on to it, and then, poof, like right in his shirt and his face. It's scary.
Did you get bad burns?
They say he didn't get any burns. He was totally fine. So I guess maybe it didn't get so hot. I don't know what the deal is.
Connie and Curtis.
7708957. Who's this?
Vanessa?
Vanessa, did they put you on hold?
I don't think so. I don't. Oh.
There's some weird thing here. I don't know what Caitlin's doing in there. I don't think Caitlin knows what she's
What is
doing there.
Caitlin doing? Caitlin, what's happening?
Hey, Vanessa, you're our winner. We got you some Connie and Curtis t-shirts.
I'm so excited. I always call and I never win.
Oh,
Oh,
bless you.
yeah.
Those
That's
are
what
t-shirts.
That's what the shirt says. She's
Or
not-
just bless you.
Yeah, either way.
Hold on. We're going to get your information.
That is what we're doing all day today. The big T-shirt giveaway. Pegasus Sports makes them up in Rockford. They do a good job. We got more of them.
I think I need to go to my Keurig and have one of my last view cups.
Fine.
I really want a caramel cafe, but I don't have any more of those. Why? Because they don't sell them anymore.
Those are gone.
Dummy.
But you have
Meanie.
caramels. And you got coffee.
I don't have caramels.
You don't have a bag of caramels?
Who just has a bag of caramels?
Like, we have 3 bags in my house just in case something happens. And we have those little caramel...
Just in case what happens?
Caramel sheets that you can put over an apple if you want to.
Ooh.
We got caramel coming out of our ears there at the
I'm
house.
glad you said ears.
Yeah, you don't want it out of other places. That's not caramel.
You don't want it out of ears either.
Get away from
I've
that.
seen you-
That ain't caramel. You do not eat that.
Connie